everyone, my name is David and welcome back to Amorous. Steam is being a little bitch to me because apparently it keeps saying that I have no internet connection even though I definitely do and there's nothing wrong with my internet connection whatsoever. But then it's just like, oh, content servers couldn't be reached or whatever the fuck it was, but like, yeah. I just had to turn off the proxy server and it fixed it, so. But it's annoying. Don't get me wrong, it's annoying. But, where's the guide for this? Where's my guide for this game? I don't even have it open. Here we go. Okay. Anyways, we're just gonna jump back. Oops, I accidentally loaded the game screen. What? Why is it doing that? Why? Oh, well. Okay, now my fucking keyboard's glitching out. My mouse is glitching out. Okay, apparently. Okay. Let's try that again. That was weird. I clicked on the screen and then it just kept going lower and lower and lower. That was weird. Oh. Okay. Okay. Okay, we should have everything. Okay, sorry about that. I don't know. I don't know what went wrong there. And my recording software froze. That's great, but that's whatever. Okay. Anyways, we're just gonna jump back into it. I don't know what the fuck just happened, but you know, just gonna continue off from this file. That was weird. I don't even know what happened there. Anyways, we're just gonna do this, and then we're gonna do this, and then we're gonna do this. And then we're gonna go on another date with this dude. What is it, the third date? Okay, I couldn't wait to see Zenith again. I'd had a good time with him at the picnic. Ring, ring, ring. Maybe he's busy. Ring, ring, click. Hey, Jaybird, almost missed you. Haha, that's okay. Doing alright there? You're not at work, are you? Oh, no, I've got today off. I'm doing okay. I've been thinking about a lot recently, that's all. What's on your mind, if you want to talk about it, that is? Do you think you could meet me by the flower shop on 3rd? I need your opinion on something, plus I'd like to, you know, see you again. Of course, duh. Of course, I've got your back if you need it. I'm looking forward to seeing you too, Zenith. Let me just grab a jacket and I'll be right over. Thanks, Jaybird. I knew I could count on you. See you soon. Click. It didn't take me long to get over to the flower shop. It was still early in the day and traffic was light. I parked up nearby. I parked up nearby and headed to the quaint store. I couldn't help but wonder what he had in mind. This must be the same flower shop he'd mentioned at the picnic that he brought flowers for his partner from. I looked around for Zenith or his car. It didn't take long for me to find him waiting for me. To be honest, it was kind of hard to miss such a big guy. Yeah, I know, he's a fucking giant. Standing by the entrance of the flower shop, Zenith had his arms crossed and looked deep in thought, with the troubled look knotting his brow. This was definitely the place he'd mentioned before. I didn't want to leave him in that dark mood by himself. Keeping this smile on my face, I quickly headed over. Hey, Zenith. Good to see you. Hey, Jaybird. There you are. Thanks for coming. The large... Yes, we get it! He's a huge fucking man! We get it! Well, he's a furry man, but a man nonetheless. The large dragon wasted no time in pulling me in for a hug. I could feel him squeeze, albeit gently and almost tenderly. For once, I didn't have the wind knocked out of me. The warm embrace was more than welcome as I felt the slightly faked smile on my face melt into a real one. Don't mention it. Hey, you said you needed me, so here I am! What's up? I've been mulling things over since this picnic, I guess. I know it's dumb to wish I could change the past, but I can at least change how I leave things. His face may have been stony, but a small smile bloomed. He looked from the threshold of the store and back to me. I couldn't put my finger on it, but the way he looked at me spoke louder than words. He sighed, and without taking his eyes off my face, I felt his fingers curl around mine. What? He tried not to make a big deal that we were holding hands in public. His cheeks were a little rosy. I guess this wasn't exactly the easiest step for the stoic guy either. After dating prissy guys, he'd made it clear that he wasn't exactly experienced with a more hetero romance. Oh yeah. I wove my hand, at least they included that. I wove my fingers between his and squeezed them, not giving him pause to chicken out and let go, and stopping myself from doing the same. I'd enjoyed his company a lot, and if we couldn't walk down a street hand in hand, then I'd have had problems. I didn't exactly expect our every moment to be like this picnic, but I did appreciate him being bold enough for a bit of a public display of togetherness. I've never spoken to anyone about the accident before, not like I did with you. I hope that shows that you're special to me, Jaybird. I don't want to get all mushy, but I appreciate you having my back. I think we fit together pretty well. I've been thinking about what you said the other day, and yeah, I think I'm ready to move on. I'm not getting anywhere with... Okay, fine, whatever, I don't need to read that. Character development! Shh, that's not important. Thanks for helping me work all that stuff out, Jaybird. Who'd have figured I needed someone to listen to get it out? Guess it makes sense, but still, I owe ya. It was hard to find the words. I felt warm to the core. I couldn't help but fidget a little. A silly smile still planted on my face. I was just glad to help. I'd hoped someone would be there for me in the same situation. I know, and that's what makes you a good person. So as for what I needed your opinion on, I wanted to get a bunch, you know, set things right. Hopefully you're more of a flower person. I'm not sure what kind to get that says I'm moving forward. I'm supposed to say white lilies. Red roses, orchids, carnations, white lilies. You should definitely go with the white lilies. The same flowers you got him all those years ago. I'm sure he'd be grateful, you know, starting off on the right foot. Alright, thanks. Just give me a moment and I'll be right back. Zenith gave me a wink, followed by that big, broad grin that I was so used to. I watched as he made his way into the flower shop. It didn't take long for him to find what he was looking for. After a couple of minutes, the dragon made his way back out with the flowers. Okay. Wait, he was holding two sets of flowers? A bouquet of white lilies and also roses? Huh, why did you ask my opinion if you were going to get two kinds of flowers? I'm not sure those mix well. Oh yeah, well, I already knew I was going to get lilies for Rich. The other flowers? They're for you, obviously. Ah, you dork. My breath caught in my throat. Ah! I wish I got a rose from a guy. Someday. Oh, okay, well, I guess I didn't even need to read that. It's a thank you for spending time with me, talking to me, giving me a chance after that shit at the club. I've been enjoying getting to know you, and I appreciate you keeping me honest about Rose and Rich and everything. Zenith blushed deeper than I'd seen before, avoiding eye contact for just a moment. He cleared his throat and exhaled deeply before glancing at me out of the corner of his eye. If you don't feel the same way, that's fine, you know. Just had to say it for me, you know. You just mean a lot to me. And he laughed and slapped his temple with his free hand. He was so wrapped up in explaining himself that he might have noticed that my whole body had turned to hot coals from the neck down. And I'm an idiot. Because I wanted to take you out to a coffee shop and get you those muffins that got wrecked. But now you've got flowers, and I should place the lilies before they dry up. I could feel the tears well up in the corners of my eyes as I clutched the flowers to my chest. I couldn't help but laugh a little at his rambling. He seemed so embarrassed. With a deep exhale, I spoke. I kind of love you. I glad we can be friends. I kind of love you. I kind of love you. I stepped in as he sputtered on and caught him off cut him off with our lips meeting. His eyes went wide for a brief second before he returned the gesture in kind. We stood there for what seemed like an eternity, lips together lovingly without the fire of lust. I pulled away the big man. The big man! You know, he's just a big fucking dude, you know? He's just a bit. Okay, fine. I didn't even need to read that. I didn't even need to read that, you know? Because, you know what's more important than that? The fact that we know that he's a big fucking dude, okay? He's a big man, okay? And this game has to keep pushing it into you. It's like, hey, no. He's a big dude. We get it. Shut the fuck up. I love you too, Jaybird. There, I said it and everything. He took a moment for his flustered embarrassment to subside. He grinned again, thumb sweeping the wetness that had threatened to overflow my right eye as I squeezed the fragrant flowers in my arms. The fragrant flowers. I'm really glad you came up to me at Amorous that night, kiddo. Oh, don't call me kiddo, that's so weird. Which totally reminds me. Reminds you of what? I feel like I stole you a drink from the night we met. I fucked up the timing today, but what do you say we hit up a bar tonight? I pondered it for a moment. I didn't really want to spoil my one-on-one time with Zenith. An idea popped into my head, one part romantic and one part admittedly sexual. I like how I'm getting, like, really fast with reading. How about I get you a drink instead after you're done visiting Rich? Why don't you come to my place? I'd rather spend the rest of the day with you. Oh, I'm usually the one inviting people to my place, but who can argue a free drink? Hopefully you won't be too much out of your comfort zone. I'll see you in a little while then. He nodded with a grin, seeming to get the message as I kissed him goodbye. I was tempted to mutter something else, but he had his goodbyes to make first, and I'd rather get him in the mood after. We went back to our cars separately. Oh wait, this is the last date. This is the last date. I thought it was the third. This was the last one. The drive back home was relatively short, which I was thankful for. The parents were out, but if I needed to buy Kobe a movie ticket or something to keep him out of the bedroom for the afternoon, I'd rather have time to handle that. My pulse was quick in my throat as I ran down a checklist. Another shower definitely, but how best to make the afternoon special? Phew, okay, shower done now. Got to set the scene before Zenith gets here. First, any decorating. Keep it simple and honest. I'll just tidy up. Keep it simple and honest. Okay, so how do I want to do this? Casual. Living room for drinks, then see what happens. Now, the more important question, what to wear? Something classy, a dress suit maybe? What? No, what? I really hope he likes this stuff. Oh my god. It wasn't too long before Zenith's dragon wagon pulled up the driveway. I took a deep breath, checked everything was in place, and went to meet him at the door. Hey Jaybird, sorry if I kept you. May I come in? Of course! Come in, Zenith, please. Welcome, welcome. Always a pleasure. You look great there. Did I miss a memo about this being a fancy do? No, I just felt like smartening up a little for you. Glad you like! He nodded with a smirk, admiring the outfit openly. Oh yeah, it suits you. Just feel like a bum in my beater and my pants by comparison. Didn't know we were going full cocktail party or to have brought a shirt. We don't need shirts for what we're gonna do. I want to kill myself after saying that, especially while playing a furry game. And my suffering. I like the beater. Not that I would like to see you in a tailored suit either. No, that'd be godideful. Yeah, keep teasing and I'll have to insist you dress down. I assume we've got the place to ourselves? We've got the place all to ourselves, yeah, thankfully. In that case, oh no. He caught me by the hips and pulled me close as we went full lips first before coming together chest to chest in a tight hug as I stepped in. We held each other close for a moment before breaking off. Ahem. So, drinks and chilling? I thought we could maybe watch a movie or something. I indicated toward the living room and took a few steps that way myself, trying not to have things be too awkward and almost certainly grinning like an idiot. Sure, lead the way. Okay. Zenith noticed where I tidied and set out some of the liquor. Hey, good idea, Jaybird. I was hoping you had some booze. Help yourself! He held up one of the more square bottles with the golden glow of whiskey in it. You a whiskey drinker? I drink whiskey from time to time. Sure, pour me one too, if you don't mind. On the rocks, or do you want a mixer? Just some ice for me too, yeah. Good, I was hoping we could share a drink. Oh? I looked over my shoulder. Zenith was leaning over the counter, that slightly scheming grin plays with a smile as he put some ice into a couple of glasses. It'll be a toast. Oh, to us. A new step forward in my life. Well, in that case, we definitely should. Oh, could I say no to that? It didn't take long for him to pour us both a measure of the whiskey, the woody aroma strong in the air. Don't want to sound like a broken record, but thanks for everything, Jaybird. I'm glad you put up with all my shit this whole time. Seth shook his head and gave a short chuckle. Hell, I would have kicked my ass back at Amorous if I was in your shoes. Are you kidding? Me? Kick your ass? I walked over to the counter, offering a subdued look to the dragon as if to ask, really? I took my glass from him as laughed. As laughed, yes. Haha, alright. I guess that's probably why the game sort of automatically skips the text, because it's like, it realizes, oh wait, this shit doesn't even make any sense. You don't need to read that. It's not even grammatically correct. Haha, alright. I didn't mean literally, more so meant. Thanks for sticking it out. Oh, don't give me that look, Zenith. You can stop worrying about that stuff now. We're here, we're all good. Okay, please? Zenith looked back to me and with a big exhale, winked and smirked. You got it. Now what we're gonna toast to anyways. Gotta make it proper. This is a big deal for me, you know? When you toast, it's a bond. Oh god. To new friendship. To me not kicking your ass? Oh man, I would love to do that, but I have to say to new love. Oh god. To meeting each other at Amorous, spending time together, and getting close to one another. And falling in love. To us. Oh my god, that's so bad. Oh, that's so cringy. With that, we both took a swig of our whiskey. The tingling warmth of the whiskey took the shy edge out of my throat. I was glad for the strong taste rising the heat to my cheeks after my declaration. Seth stepped in as I let out a little cough at the strong taste. He didn't let me speak, moving fast around the counter than I'd ever seen before, wrapping a hand around my waist to pull me to his chest. Oh, okay. Before I knew it, he leaned down to press his lips to mine. I returned the kiss attentively, eyes closing for a moment to concentrate on his lips against mine. I could taste the hint of whiskey on his breath as he kissed me, our tongues rolling against each other as he squeezed me close. I melted into him, letting the moment last for as long as I could, before he finally pulled away. My cheeks flushed him, checking my breath as I stared at him. So that movie? I'm supposed to say invite him upstairs. You wanna come upstairs? You wanna come up to my room? Never thought you'd ask. Oh god, nobody was home. It was the perfect chance. I wanted him, and he wanted me. This had been a long time coming, and I intended to milk every last second out of it. Zen followed me up to the stairs to mine and Kobe's room. He followed behind, maybe for obvious reasons of not knowing the way, but the feeling of his hands tracing my hips when we got to the landing gave me a devilish idea as he humped into my neck. This would be the perfect payback for all the times Kobe had sex all across our room. Now it was my turn to get revenge for all the rampant humpings I've been forced to walk in on an revenge meeting on Zen, and then he came over. We could have sex in Kobe's bed before the picnic. Oh my god. As soon as the bedroom door was shut behind us, Zen practically shrugged his way out of his shirt, exposing his muscular torso and engulfing me in it. He pressed me back to the wall next to the door, grinning, leaning back, and eating up the showy lycra outfit one more time before he pushed close, kissing me deeply. Fuck, you know, You're fucking hot as hell, you know that, right? Yes. He grunted, mouth were fine, letting me feel the hot, ragged breath on my chin as his hands ran down my sides. Okay, come over to your bed. There's more of each other I want us to get acquainted with. Nuh-uh, here. Your brother's bed? Yep, trust me, he deserves the payback. Better springs anyway. Okay. Okay, whatever. We chuckled. Neither of us were in the position to argue. The kissing and tender touches were impossible to break away from as we led each other off to the bed. Oh my god. Oh, no, please, my virgin eyes. I need eye bleach. Yeah! That was fucking amazing, Zenith. You're telling me. That was the best I've had in, well, actually a real long time. I rested beside him, feeling warm and content, like nothing could possibly take me out of the deep afterglow. Zenith? Yeah, Jaybird? Let's do this again, okay? I love you. I'm so happy I met you, Zenith. Thank you for, well, yeah, I love you pretty much covers it. Of course I love you too. Damn, I'd be crazy not to. I kissed him, this time with love, not lust, and was glad to feel the earnest kiss in response as he hugged me close. Things were going to turn out pretty damn good for me, I think. I heard a knock on the door. Oh, fuck. Before I could answer. And Jaybird in my bed? Really? Hey, Kobe, I could totally explain. I looked back and forth between Kobe and Zenith. Zenith had that big, toothy grin plastered to his face again. Well, the moment was nice while it lasted. I blushed and couldn't stop myself from laughing a little bit. I couldn't remember exactly why we were in his bed for a moment. I'd had some plan about revenge, but Zenith had knocked the sense out of me. I'm sorry, Cubs. Guess we got a little turned around. Well, I'll consider the eye candy as payment. Great. I was trying to get back at him for hitting on Zenith, and now he's just at it again. Zenith shifted a little, all crossing his legs with the pillow blocking the line of sight. Kobe eyed first me, then Zenith. The three of us shared a knowing grin. With Kobe not seeming to get the hint and even slipping down onto my bed, Zenith broke the awkward silence by checking his phone. Well, shit. Work beckons. Oh, I guess it did get a little late on this, huh? Can I grab a shower first, Jaybird? Sure. He grabbed me by the hand unexpectedly, and before Kobe could muster up a sarcastic remark, Zenith had swept me into the bathroom. We shouted in the relative silence, a few chuckles that were a little like giggles, as we helped the other get clean. Oh god. Feeling the other's body under the hot water in the privacy of the shower. By the time we stepped back out, Kobe seemed to have made himself sparse as we changed. I had a great time today, Jaybird. I'm really glad we got to go a little further this afternoon. I love you too, Zenith. Thanks for bearing with this, even after the weird start. I'm glad we got to be more intimate today. Love you too, Jaybird, a lot. I'm pretty fucking lucky to have you. We shared kisses, playful and brief, as we both slipped into fresh clothes, Zenith into his uniform. I'll see you again soon, Jaybird? You bet, Zenith. I had a great night, thank you. Ditto. Ditto indeed. Don't let me make you late. I'll call. Yay, I did it. Now there's like... Is there only like one character left, or... Yeah, there's like one character I have left to do. Alright. Okay. I have to go for the lizard dude. Alright. I have to go for that dude next. So anyways, that being said, if you guys enjoyed this and would like to see more of this game, then leave a like down below, leave a comment down below, share with your friends, subscribe if you haven't, ring that notification bell, and remember, die safely. Bye-bye!